Central American comedy, the Gueguense. This comedy started after the Spanish conquistadors came to Nicaragua. It took place at the Messiah Market about 400 years ago. The Gueguense, the main character in the play, was a traveling peddler or merchant that traveled throughout Central America and Mexico, selling smuggled merchandise. He lived with his son, stepson, and mules. When talking to the local Spanish authorities, bailiff and governor, his son, Don Farisco, always agreed with his father. On the contrary, his stepson, Don Ambrosio, always called the Gueguense verbs, saying that he was fake, phony, deceitful, conceited, etc. So the Gueguense called his stepson brat, bad seed, lazy boy. Through negotiations, the Gueguense attained social mobility at the end of the story. When the Spanish authorities asked for money, they required a permit. The Gueguense pretended not to hear, playing on words. He made fun of the bailiff and the governor, getting them confused. At that time, the language was used a combination of Indian dialect and Spanish. The short exchanges were followed by music, dance, and prance. After trying over and over to please the governor, the Gueguense was able to amuse the royal courts, and the governor was satisfied. But for the Gueguense was not satisfied, and he began to ask for things. For instance, the marriage of his son with the daughter of the governor. A deal was eventually made. When choosing the potential bride, there was a funny conversation about the lives of women that had already slept with the Gueguense's stepson. When the marriage was approved, Gueguense was asked to bring Spanish wine for a toast at the masquerade party. This comedy still portrays characteristics of Mesoamerican societies. In spite of human defect, the Gueguense negotiated through puns, music, and gestures for the sake of equality. He had to learn the rhetoric of his time in order to resist intelligently the Spanish crown.